Welcome back to another special episode of the Canton Wizards franchise. As you see, we are in the NFC title game versus the number one seed, the Carolina Panthers. On the other side of the bracket, some upsets. The number 6 Chargers upset the number 1 Steelers, and the number 5 seeded Bills dominated in an upset over the number 2 Patriots. So, this ball game is important. On the road, we lost to the Carolina Panthers at home. Can we win? Can we contain Lamar Jackson today? It's time to find out. Let's see what uniforms Carolina will be wearing. Yeah, they'll be wearing their blacks tonight. And we will be wearing our alternate. Let's just wear our away jerseys. All right. I'll see you guys at halftime. Thanks for watching today's video, and hopefully we win.
It's the NFC Championship game, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through Carolina. It's the Wizards and the Panthers, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, a terrific matchup to decide who represents the NFC in the Super Bowl. It's our visitors and the Carolina Panthers. The George Halas Trophy awaits the winner of this one, as well as a spot in the Super Bowl. Thanks for being with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Greg, the anticipation's thick. Love this moment where we have a chip. Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out, as off we go in the NFC title game. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Panthers now ready to get to work on offense for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
These are the type of games, Mike, where you can become a legend, not only for your franchise, but to the entire city. His play throughout the year has helped them get to the point where the NFC Championship is taking place in their stadium. And if he's able to continue to play at that high level over these next 4 quarters, his team's going to have a real shot to end the weekend as NFC champions.
Second and 7. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Here comes the third-year man out of Michigan State, Kenneth Walker. And nothing doing on that run. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early third down coming up. Hopkins sent in motion. On third down, Jackson. And that is incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And leading them out, their quarterback. It's Jalen Hurts.
This place is rocking right now, Mike. I mean, neither one of us can even hear each other speak. This crowd is certainly doing their part. They're trying to create as hostile of an environment as humanly possible to give their team the upper hand. And he's going to have to overcome this atmosphere if he's going to lead his team to the Super Bowl. This isn't going to be an easy task by any stretch of the imagination, but as long as he goes out there and he plays smart and aggressive, we're going to have a shot to fly back home as NFC champs.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. So 4th down, they'll hand it over to A.J. Cole to punt it. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Panthers offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Now Walker. And he's going to have a 1st down. Tackle made up at the 33-yard line. From the gun, Jackson. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and 3rd down coming up. They'll try and run it with Walker. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking 1st down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Well, Wizards offense about ready to get going on their 2nd possession. They were 3 and out first time around. They'll begin anew here in this scoreless game. It's 1st and 10. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, here's Hurts. A dive and a catch. Incredible. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down. This is Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. The tight end, Ingram, is on the move. He'll go again here with Henry. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Here's a 3rd down and 4. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And they will finally run him down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be taken down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Wizards.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Tylan Wallace now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
What are you?
To throw is Jackson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Hey, you.
The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. One quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
13, go ahead.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And the defense has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
On play action, Hurts. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Allen Lazard. Touchdown, Wizards.
All week, we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. Now on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen like that one. The kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority of any kick return unit, just give your offense a chance to possess the ball. And in this case, they don't do that. They turn the ball over, and now they find themselves back out there on defense.
They'll run. It's Williams. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal. Henry tries to pull his way in. Powering forward. He's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Wizards. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Ray McLeod on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Panthers offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. Jackson now to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Walker. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. He's got his man. It's Pickens. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. George Pickens. Touchdown, Carolina. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Wizards offense and Derrick Henry heading onto the field. And with the season winding down, he continues to put up the big numbers. Let's take a look at some of the leading candidates to take home the award for Offensive Player of the Year. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. Alex Singleton there on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off the play fake, Hurts. Now, deep shot for Amon-Ra. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And the Panthers are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
At the 37-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now on 2nd down. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Again, it's Jackson. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return with more of the NFC Championship game after this. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Hey, Alpha, sit hot. Sit hot.
They put Pickens in motion. To the air one more time with Jackson. Open man is Tylan Wallace. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
returned it. Shut up.
Jackson up top again. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He is in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Panthers.
This is a great decision by the quarterback. You can see, Mike, he's trying to push this ball downfield and pick up a big completion in the air, but with the amount of depth the defense was getting, his best option was the check down, the underneath short throw, and just say, hey, pick up this rest of this gain with your legs after the catch. And fortunately for this quarterback, this short throw is going to go down in the box score as a touchdown.
So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Wizards offense getting set to get back to work. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Evan Ingram, the intended target. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run for this with Henry. A gain there of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3 and out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this 1st half. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be 2nd down. Hurts will work here from the pistol. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Hurts. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs. A 1st down throw for Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. Now a signal, timeout called. 9 seconds left to play in this 1st half. 2nd down, Jackson. They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This a 57-yard attempt. And he missed it. It's no good.
He misses the field goal to win the half. And Carolina will go into the half down 7. 21-14 our score at the break.
No rest for the weary.
We'll get you
Let's
some
get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Some new stats and stuff for you as we get a look here. So go some player stats. Jalen Hurts, 5 of 12, 97 yards, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Lamar Jackson, 14 of 16, 168 and 2 scores. Derrick Henry, 11 rushes for 45 yards and a touchdown. But Kenneth Walker, the big play, the fumble that almost costed them a drive. And Mark Andrews and George Pickens both have touchdowns. Alan Lazard and Trent Sherfield both have touchdowns as well. Greg Zuerlein 0 for 1 on field goals at the halftime break. Harrison Butker hasn't had to attempt a field goal yet. All right, back for the second half here in today's ball game.
Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And before this drive starts, let me take a look at the race as it stands to see who might take home the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year award. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. The throw on the run is complete.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
They get 15 on that game. That's enough for a first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
They face 2nd down and 7. Here's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. First and goal, and it's Henry. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made.
He slams it in there, and he is in. Derrick Henry, touchdown Wizards. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll start at the 4. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Panthers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
It's up. Raise it up.
On 1st and 10, Jackson. Open man downfield. It's DeAndre Hopkins with the grab. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. On the handoff, this is Walker.
Holding offense.
That's on the former 2nd-round pick, Elton Jenkins.
Raise it up. What is up?
From the gun, Jackson. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
Here's a 2nd and 6. A pistol snap, back to Hurts. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break. We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took exactly one play to get our answer. They continue to get chunk plays like this. This thing could get out of reach fast.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a 1st down. A give right up the middle to Henry. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Shooing off 7 yards on that one. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that one's incomplete, but a late flag comes in. Looked like he might have gotten there early. So that pass interference in the end zone puts the pressure on the defense. It is 1st and goal from the 1. And he's into the end zone yet again. Derrick Henry, touchdown Wizards. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. First and 10. Hopkins sent in motion. Jackson looking to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. A gain of 16 yards. It's a Carolina 1st down. In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. Throw over the middle, brought in by Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. One quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on second down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. A shotgun run now with Walker. And a determined run there. He gets about 7 yards inside the 10-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Jackson now on 2nd down. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Walker. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. To throw is Jackson. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You have to come down with those opportunities. You're not going to get your hands on the ball very often as a defensive player. And when you do, let alone in the end zone, those are...
And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Touchdown, Carolina. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. He gets it to go. Panthers back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So down 2 scores. They're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. A gain of 21 on that pass play. And that will be a 1st down. There's a give, heading right, it's Henry. He's able to get away from one man, but those reinforcements, they got there quick. Take him down behind the line. 2nd and 11. They'll run. It's Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
4-minute offense, Mike, so what does it mean? 1, make the defense use all of their remaining timeouts. 2, continue to pick up 1st downs, milk the clock. And then 3, if possible, finish with the ball in your hands.
Here's a 2nd and 9. On the ground, here's Henry. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Wizards will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
This returnable for Wallace. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Now Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
A loss of 6 yards brings up 3rd and 16.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Hey, Alpha, it's hot. Report.
Now it's Jackson. That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A throw, left side, caught by Andrews. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Now, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air one more time with Jackson. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. He finds the veteran Ertz. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. So it's going to bring up 4th down. He'll let this go for Pickens. That's down the field and intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Nubin. And the Wizards will have great field position right around midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down. Down to a knee here. And cue the celebrations. They are on their way to the Super Bowl.
The Canton Wizards are heading to the Super Bowl with a 38-21 win over the Carolina Panthers, who handed us our 2nd loss of the season.
So it's a win for our visitors.
And now we defeat them to go to the Super Bowl.
They claim the George Halas Trophy, champions of the NFC. Next stop, the Super Bowl.
And now,
so that'll do it for Greg Olson, our entire
huge
team. I'm Mike Tirico.
play,
we'll see you in 2
huge
weeks
couple of
in
plays.
New Orleans for
Early
Super
on,
Bowl
Mike Samerstill's
59.
interception.
Till then, good night, everyone.
I'm just so excited to play in the Super Bowl. Canton, you remember the Louisville Bulls franchise last year, or earlier this year? Here's some stats. Lamar Jackson, 24-31, 319, 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Jalen Hurts goes 10 of 17, 173, 2 touchdowns and a pick. Derrick Henry goes 25 for 141 and 3 touchdowns. And Kyron Williams only had a 4-yard carry today. Jalen Hurts had 2 runs for 15 yards. Receiving-wise, it was Mark Andrews, 7 for 56 and a touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins, 5 for 109. Nico Collins led led the charge on the offensive side for Canton's receiving team. 3 for 40. Or actually, it was Evan Ingram. He had 8 more yards on 1 less reception. 2 touchdown receivers. Alan Lazard with a beautiful pass from Jalen Hurts on the 31-yard touchdown. And then Trent Sherfield on the comeback pattern, leading to an 8-yard touchdown pass. So, that does it for me. Thanks for watching. We will see you guys in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. Let's now go back and see who we will be playing for the Super Bowl. We will be playing the Buffalo Bills in the Super Bowl. The 2 seed from the NFC will play the 5 seed from the AFC. Alrighty. Pro Bowl week. Obviously, we probably do have some Pro Bowlers. Or maybe not, because we are in the Super Bowl. So, that does it for this video. I hope you'll stick around for next week's Super Bowl in Las Vegas. We are the NFC champions. Canton defeats Carolina. They upset the Panthers to claim the NFC title. So it's time to go to the Super Bowl. We'll see you next week. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your day and have a great one. Like, comment, subscribe. And please recommend this to your friends.